Humble family, through all the hardships you've done, through all that you have been through all the consistent, inconsistent ways that you've been fighting, through all the praying, through all this that you've been going on, you changed, okay? You changed your life, okay? Your life is not the same anymore. You changed your life. Even if it's just changing your mindset, man, you already applied the rules and the direction that you're going to need to change your life. You changed your life, okay? Especially if you've been putting in some work for some time, man. I don't care how inconsistent you've been. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be consistent. You got to be consistent. You got to be consistent, okay? That's the only way you're going to improve. But even if it's been times where you've been consistent and inconsistent, but you've been consistent, don't forget about the parts where you have been consistent. Don't forget about those, okay? A lot of times we tend to forget about those because we let the negative overpower what we have been doing for a while in this journey, okay? You could take a week off, man, and you just feel like crap. You know, you just were like, oh man, I done lost everything, man. I've been consistent for 4 weeks now, but I took a week off of me being procrastinating and stuff like that, man. Yes, that's bad. Yes, it is bad, man. But sometimes we're being a little too hard on ourselves. Like we ain't just come off of a month of being consistent. Okay? Yes. Notice it, be aware of it, but you got to pick yourself back up. Don't be down on yourself. Don't be disappointed in yourself because you took that week off. That's only going to feed it into taking the next week off, and then the next week, and then the next week. Even though you're trying to pick yourself back up, by you feeding that negativity more and more, you're helping it grow. You're helping it grow. But instead of that, be aware of it. You know what? I took a week off. Dang, you know, I ain't been out here in a week. I ain't do this in a week. I ain't do this let me do it real quick. Let me do it real quick. But give it some time. Show it some time. Show it some of your effort. Okay? But through all this that we've been going through, Humble Family, we have changed our lives. It might not seem like it sometimes because, yes, we're still dealing with setbacks. Yes, we're still dealing with temporary losses, taking L's here and there, being inconsistent, like I said. But guess what? You're still doing it. Guess what? You have been doing it. You have been doing it. Okay? And sometimes if you don't see your progress, other people do. Other people do. Other people is watching you, man. Other people's watching you, whether it's your kids, your relatives, people that's hating on you. Somebody's watching you. But when you got good people out here that just seeing you glow up and seeing you just becoming the best version of yourself, they'll let you know, like, yo, you changed your life around. I had somebody tell me that this morning, man. Very close friend of mine. But it's been a while since we really, seen each other and stuff like that. Like we don't really get up like that, but we make sure we stay in contact. But she hit me up today like, hey, you trying to go for a run? You trying to do the run in the stairs? I'm like, yes, because I ain't done it in a while. So yeah, come on, let's get it. So we was out there this morning, man, and she just was like, man, you changed your whole life around. And I simply said, I'm trying, man. But when I sit back and think about it, I have. Just a year ago, I wasn't out here as consistent as I am doing the run. I wasn't jump roping last year. I picked up on that. I'm writing more, I'm reading more. I picked up new books and stuff like that. Yes, I still might have some old bad habits that still following me, but guess what, Humble Family? We're working on it. That's what we out here doing. That's why I'm out here doing what I need to do, because I keeping it in my mind that bad habit needs to go away, and that bad habit will go away. But right now, focus on what the grace of God allows me to do, what He allows me to accomplish. So if I know I need to get out here and work on my body, because it's not only just working out your body, but it's working out your mental too. This is probably the most quietest time I get, other than when I'm asleep. Okay, I'm out here, it's quiet. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just hearing nature, just letting God's voice speak. Sometimes I don't have the music on all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. I'm just letting God speak to me at these times. Anything that's running through my mind, video ideas or just ideas of me being creative throughout the week, I tend to write those down. I gather all that information while I'm out here doing my workout. So we're changing our lives, Humble Family. We're changing our lives. It might be a slow progress to some of us, but best believe people out here watching. Best believe people out here know. All right, and some people will let you know, man, but even if they don't, man, you just got to see the beauty in it yourself. You got to see it yourself, that you've been putting in work, that you've been putting in grind. Might not seem like it to you, man, but I'm telling you, you're changing your life. day by day, as long as you continue to show up for yourself. All right. Just a quick reminder, man. All this work that you're doing is not for nothing, humble family. All of the work that we've been putting in, it's not for nothing. You sat back, you fell off for a week, you fell off for 2 weeks. Hey, let this be a reminder to get yourself back up right now. Start with today. Start with today. You probably won't feel so accomplished and gain all your strength back that you once had before. But trust me, you'll feel good about yourself by just taking it one day at a time. Take it one day. Don't overwork yourself because you want to carry it on to day 2. Don't work yourself because you want to carry it over to day 3. Okay, and then as you're going, the intensity starts to go up and it starts to rise up, humble family. And this is how we're changing our lives, by performing daily habits, small daily habits, small, medium, large, it don't matter, man. As long as you're showing up for yourself and performing these daily habits, you're changing your life little by little. It might not seem like that much to you because you're living your life every day. It might seem like the same thing, man. But when you decide to pop up, whenever people see you shining, man, you're changing your life, humble family. All right, so continue to keep changing your lives for the better. All right, I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all next video. Y'all take it easy, stay prayed up, keep smiling, and I'ma holler at y'all. Take it easy.